Yeah. Turn the rage on. Lights flash in the pit. Step in the dark when the baseline bite. 808 thunder in the neon light. Crowd go wild when it's in the store. Whole room shaking like a riot report. Fast lane post when the trap drums race. Adrenaline running through the whole damn place. From the shadow where the rubbers ignite. Now the whole crowd jumping in the flashing lights. Hands in the air when the pressure rise. Red lights burning in 1,000 now when the drop hit hard like a lightning cold. Everybody screaming when the speakers explode. Rage in the pit, let the baseline blow. Whole crowd jump when the sins overload. Rage in the pit, let the chaos grow. When the 808 hit, let the whole world know. Rage in the pit, feel the floor ignite. Mosh pit storm in the flashing light. Rage in the pit when the beats collide. Feel that fire running through your spine. Rage in the pit, feel the floor ignite. Mosh pit storm in the flashing light. Rage in the pit when the beats collide. Feel that fire running through your spine. Black room buzzing with electric sound. Distorted waves make the walls fall down. Speed in the flow like a digital spark. Every bar echo through the raging dark. Energy rising when the lights go red. Baseline shaking every step ahead. From the underground where the wild ones stay. Now the race sound leading the way. Hey! Everybody jump! Bass drop! Rage in the pit, let the baseline blow. Whole crowd jump when the sins overload. Rage in the pit, let the chaos grow. When the 808 hit, let the whole world know. Rage in the pit, feel the flow ignite. Mosh pit storm in the flashing light. Rage in the pit when the beats collide. Feel that fire running through your spine. Rage alive. Let's collide. In the chaos, we Yeah. Lights flash. Bass crash. Welcome to the rage. Step in the pit when the speakers ignite. 808 thunder in the dead of the night. Neon dripping from the skyline glow. Whole crowd wild when the bass go low. Distorted waves like a storm in my brain. Chaos in the rhythm running through my veins. From the shadows where the rebels arise. Now the whole damn room see the fire in my eyes. Hands up high when the sins collide. Feel that pressure building up inside. When the drop hit hard like a lightning strike. Whole world jumping in the flashing lights. Rage in the neon pit tonight. Bass so loud for the ground ignite. Lost in the chaos, we never sit still. Whole crowd moving with the rage and the thrill. Rage in the neon pit go wild. Everybody screaming in the mosh pit crowd. When the 808 and the sins combine. Feel that fire running through your spine. Speed in the flow like a digital storm. Crowd go insane when the beat transform. Dark room glowing in electric haze. Every single drop set the night ablaze. From the underground where the rebels stay. Now the race sound shaking the galaxy. When the distorted bass explode, that's the sound of the chaos mode. Break. Hey, everybody jump. Bass drop. Rage in the neon pit tonight. Bass so loud, feel the ground ignite. Lost in the chaos, we never sit still. Whole crowd moving with the rage and the thrill. Rage in the neon pit go wild. Everybody screaming in the mosh pit crowd. When the 808 and the sing combine. Feel that fire running through your spine. Neon lights, rage alive. In the chaos, we survive. We survive. Yeah. Midnight city glowing slow. Stars falling on the boulevard. Cruising through the neon while the skyline breathes. 808 heartbeat underneath my feet. Purple waves drifting through the midnight air. Every street light flicker like a We ride through the neon skies tonight. Bass so deep, make the stars ignite. Lost in the glow where the dreams collide. Just me and the sound on this endless ride. Ride through the neon sky so high. Moonlight shining while the echoes fly. When the 808 and the synths align, feel the night turn into a sign. Clouds in the smoke while the skyline spin. Every new night like a world within. Voices in the air like a distant call. Every drop of the beat make the heavens fall. From the shadows where the dreamers roam. Now the whole night city feel like home. When the bass line roll like a tidal wave. Every heartbeat feeling brave. Floating through the midnight glow, where the endless echoes flow. We ride through the neon skies tonight. Bass so deep, make the stars ignite. Lost in the glow where the dreams collide. Just me and the sound on this endless ride. Ride through the neon sky so high. Moonlight shining while the echoes fly. When the 808 and the synths align, feel the night turn into a sign. Neon sky, dreams alive. In the night we ride.
Yeah. Midnight creeping through the skyline. Shadow dancing in the neon light. Riding through the city where the cold wind blows. Dark clouds rising but the fire still glows. 808 thunder make the whole world shake. Every move I make got the ground gonna break. Eyes on the throne while the skyline burns. Lessons from the night, yeah, the darkness start to turn. From the underground where the lost ones roam. Now the echoes of my voice feel like thunder in the dawn. City lights flicker when the bassline drops. Heart beating faster when the night don't stop. Smoke in the air while the sense ascend. From the shadows to the top where the legends transcend. We rise in the midnight glow. Through the dark where the wild winds blow. Heavy bass in the veins we flow. From the shadow where the kings still grow. Ride through the neon storm. Hearts cold but the fire stays warm. Lost souls in a world unknown. Still we rise to claim the throne. Psychedelic skies while the night unfolds. Stories in the darkness that the streets once told. Ghosts in the rear view, chasing no fears. But the future in my sight getting crystal clear. 808 pulse like a war drum sound. Every step forward got the whole earth bound. Crown in the smoke where the kings appear. From the ashes of the night we conquer the fear. Oh, hear the choir in the shadows sing. Dark wings rising in the wind. We rise in the midnight glow. Through the dark where the wild winds blow. Heavy bass in the veins we flow. From the shadow where the kings still grow.
Midnight sky, neon dreams ignite. From the dark fate lit on echoes fading in the endless night.
Yeah. Midnight rose glowing slow. City breathing in neon. Cruising through the skyline while the streetlights glide. Window down, cold air, let the silence ride. Deep bass, heartbeat with the tires on the lane. Every mile washing out a little bit of pain. Billboards flicker like a dream half awake. Neon reflections in the moves that I made. Late night thoughts in the rearview fade. New horizons in the plans that I laid. City hum low like a distant song. Lost for a minute but I ride along. Stars in the glass while the scent float out. All of my worries in the rear pass by. Through the neon glow, late night roads where the cool winds blow. Deep bass roll while the skyline shines. Just me and the night and the city lights. Ride slow, let the moment breathe. Every dark road got a dream beneath. Through the silence where the hearts align. Lost in the glow of the midnight drive. Headlights carving through the endless blue. Every quiet mile got a different view. Memories drifting like the smoke I breathe, but the night still got something for me. Radio low with the rhythm smooth. Every word flowing with the city groove. Past the noise where the calm survives. Peace in the motion of these midnight drives. Feel the night unfold. Stories never told. Perfect midnight drive.
Yeah. The city quiet, but the villain awake. Yeah!
Step through the smoke with a skyline crack. Heavy bass rumble when the shadows attack. Black coat villain with a mind like steel. Every move I make turn the night unreal. From the lab of chaos to the throne of fear. Every plan I build make the end draw near. Comic book villain with a master plan. When the strings start rising, hear the world expand.
Hear the sirens in the midnight air. Cold wind whisper that the king is here. Every shadow bending to the sound I bring.
When the bass drop hard, hear the darkness sing. I'm the mastermind in the shadows tonight. Heavy bass when the skylight ignite. Every hero running when the storm arrive. Villains rule when the dark come alive. Mastermind when the chaos begin. Cold hard fire burning within. When the orchestra 808 collide, you can feel that villain inside.
City lights flicker when the plan unfold. Every rival crumble when the truth get told. Steel in the voice with a venomous tone. Every beat of the drum like a tyrant thrown. From the alley of secrets to the towers high. Every scheme that I write make the angels cry. When the sins go eerie and the bass explode. That's the sound of a villain taking control.
Hear the city breathing free. The super villain. I'm the mastermind in the shadows tonight. Heavy bass when the skylight ignite. Every hero running when the storm arrive. Villains rule when the dark come alive. Mastermind when the chaos begin. Cold hard fire burning within. When the orchestra 808 collide, you can feel that villain.
night belongs to me.
Shadows crown the king.
Yeah. Turn it up. Yeah, yeah. Step in the frame, now the lights off flash. Bass hit hard, made the whole floor crash. One quick clip, now the whole thing trend. From the night to the morning, we run it again. Fat lane, living no brakes on the ride. Whole crowd jump when the bass collide. Phone lights up when the beat go boom. Every move turn viral in the room. Hands up, high when the drop come in. Whole world watching, let the count begin. 3, 2, 1, wall, Joe, the speakers erupt. Yeah, when the hook get hard, everybody jump. When they know, when they more, when they about to go. Hey, run it up, run it up, run it up now. Bass so loud, made the whole crowd wild. Run it up, run it up, run it up, go. When the beat drop low, everybody go. Hey, run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah. Turn one clip to a million share. Run it up, run it up, run it up, flow. Whole world bouncing to the bass below. Camera roll in when the lights turn red. Quick little dance on the internet spread. Beat too strong, got a timeline shake. Every new pole made the numbers break. Speed in the flow like a spark in a wire. Hook so catchy, made the crowd go higher. From one small sound to global wave, now the whole world move when the 808 plays it. Hey, 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 hey. Drop it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up now. Bass so loud, made the whole crowd wild. Run it up, run it up, run it up, go. When the beat drop low, everybody go. Hey, run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah. Turn one clip to a million share. Run it up, run it up, run it up, flow. Whole world bouncing to the bass below. Drop it. Run it up, run it up, run it up now. Drop it. Drop it up. Viral sound. Play it loud. Drop it.
Midnight on the highway, city lights floating like stars.
Yeah.
Cruising through the sky with the window low. Neon reflections in the undertow. Sub bass, heartbeat in the empty room. Every mile got my mind in a different mode. Purple clouds drifting through the night sky. Street lights flicker when the wheels glide by. Lost in the rhythm of the glow and sing. Living inside of a midnight dream. Stars above while the Sims so right. City lights dancing in my eyes. Slow ride through the endless glow. Let the whole world fade below. Ride through the midnight rush tonight. Deep bass echoing the satellite sky. Lost in the sound where the dreamers collide. Floating through the city on a neon ride. Ride through the midnight rush so high. Moonlight shining while the echoes fly. When the synths in the 808 align. Feel the universe crossing the line. Headlights carving through a violet haze. Every drop set the night ablaze. Voices in the wind like a distant song. Every heartbeat pull me along. From the shadows where the dreamers roam. Now the whole dark city feel like home. When the bass line roll like a tidal wave. Every moment feels so brave. Oh, floating in the neon glow. Where the midnight rivers flow. Ride through the midnight mirage tonight. Deep bass echoing the satellite sky. Lost in the sound where the dreamers collide. Floating through the city on a neon ride. Ride through the midnight mirage so high. Moonlight shining while the echoes fly. When the synths in the 808 align. Feel the universe crossing the line.
Turn it up. Right in the system. Step in the dark with the baseline growl. 808 hit made the whole crowd howl. Black like fast when the sense go
jump when the rays compile. Speed in the blur like a digital storm. Chaotic waves when the beat transform from the underground where the Red Bulls ignite. Now the whole world shaking in the neon light. Hands out high when the sense collide. Fear of that picture building up inside. When the bass drop heavy like a thunder strike. Everybody lose it in the flash of light. Rage mode, rage mode. Woo. Bass so loud, make the floors blow. Rage mode, rage mode. Oh, crowd moving when the synths overload. Rage mode, rage mode. Chaos in the rhythm. Let the fire flow. Rage mode, rage mode. When the 808 hit, let the whole world know. Got dark room buzzing with electric haze. Every drop set the whole place blaze. Distorted sound like a writing code. Every step that I take overload. Energy rising when the lights go red. Adrenaline rush through the crowd ahead. From the shadows where the wild ones stay. Now the rage sound leading the way. Hey! Everybody jump. Bass drop! Rage mode, rage mode. Bass so loud, make the floor explode. Rage mode, rage mode. Whole crowd moving when the synths overload. Rage mode, rage mode. Chaos in the rhythm. Let the fire flow. Rage mode, rage mode. When the 808 hit, let the whole world know. Rage alive. Life colliding in the chaos. We ride.
Midnight signal in the wire. Feel the pressure rising higher. Yeah. Black boots on the pavement when the baseline growl. City full of ghosts when the sirens howl. I move through the smoke where the weak hearts drown. Every step made the underground shake right now. Shadow in the cold, every line like venom. 808 quake made the whole block tremor. No chain on my soul, never sold my tempo. Dark mode mind with a war like mental. Yeah, yeah. Fire in the back like a ritual call. Hi-hats cutting through like a digital saw. When the beat drop heavy for the concrete fall. Yeah, the night got teeth and it wants it all. Turn the shadows loud. Let the 808 pound. When the sky goes black, we don't back down. Fire in the sound. When the bass line drown, every dark frequency shake the whole town. Falls lane brain with a predator stare. Kick drum thunder like a war in the air. Distorted and screaming, nobody compare. Every bar like a blade, leave a mark everywhere. Underground kings never follow the throne. Build every brick from the grit and stone. When the hi-hats one of up a storm and grow. You can feel that rage in the marrow and bone. 808 echo in the alleyway. Yeah. Hear the choir in the night go cold. Every secret that the dark once told. When the baseline ride, let the chaos unfold. Yeah, the fearless run while the weak get rolled.
Turn the shadows loud. Let the 808 pound. When the sky goes black, we don't back down. Fire in the sound. When the bass line drown, every dark frequency shake the whole town. Signal in the dark still glow. Underground fire still flow. When the last beat hit real slow, that's the sound of the shadow frequency.
Yeah, lights on the ceiling, bass in the floor. Tonight we go up.
Step in the club, make the whole room bounce. 808 hit, make the wall shake loud. Neon lights when the synths go high. Whole crowd jump when the beat go live. Fresh new kicks and the chain glow bright. DJ spin, make the vibe ignite. From the door to the stage to the back, we wild. Every single drop make the whole crowd smile. Hands in the air when the rhythm collide. Feel that bass like a wave inside. No sleep, now we live this sound. When the hook come back, we shut it down. Turn the night up, turn the bass loud. Everybody jumping in the crowd. night up. Turn the night up. Don't slow down, let the whole club spin around. Turn the night up right now. We the kings of the party crowd. Camera flash when we step through the smoke. Beat so heavy, every speaker broke. Champagne rain while the lights go wild. Whole flow moving like a tidal style. Fast lane vibe with the rhythm attack. DJ drop, make the bass snap back. From the first beat to the last call sound. We run the club when the lights go down. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Everybody jump, everybody jump. Turn the night up, turn the bass loud. Everybody jumping in the crowd. Turn the night up, feel that sound. 808 shaking up the ground. Turn the night up, don't slow down. Let the whole club spin around. Turn the night up right now. We the kings of the party crowd. Everybody jump, everybody jump. Turn the night up. Turn the night up. Turn the night up. Everybody jump, everybody jump. Turn the night up. 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 Lights still flashing. Bass still loud. Party never ending. Feel that crowd.
Yeah. Midnight creeping on the block. Hear the sirens in the fog. Step through the smoke where the cold winds blow. Dark alley whispers where the lost ones go. 808 slide made the whole street shake. Every move that I made, go to ground, gonna break. Black hoodie shadow in the neon rain. Street lights flicker while I walk through pain. From the corners where the silence loud. Now the bassline roar through the whole damn crowd. Hear that piano in the midnight air. Cold steel rhythm everywhere. When the drums hit hard like a thunderclap. Whole city know where the wolves at. Slide through the night when the bass go low. Dog drill sound made the whole block glow. No sleep when the shadows call. Hit the echo through the alley wall. Slide through the smoke through the midnight rain. Every heartbeat sing with a bass and pain. From the streets where the legends crawl. Now the whole world to the shadows call. Footsteps echo through the concrete maze. Cold night sky in a purple haze. Every bar like a blade through steel. Every rhyme from the life I feel. Street code written in the midnight sound. When the kick drum hit made the ground break down. From the dark where the quiet kings rise. Now the fire in the bars ignite the sky. Oh, hear the night breeze slow. Oh, feel the bassline grow. Oh, slide through the night when the bass go low. Dark drill sound made the whole block glow. No sleep when the shadows call. Hit the echo through the alley wall. Slide through the smoke through the midnight rain. Every heartbeat sing with a bass and pain. From the streets where the legends crawl. Now the whole world to the shadows call. Midnight echo. Bass still low. Shadows moving through the floor.
Yeah. Hear the drums of destiny rising from the silence. Woo. Yeah. Thunder in the distance while the skyline shake. Every step forward make the whole ground wake. From the dust of the past where the fallen remain. Now the sound of my voice like a war drum rain. Steel in the heart with a fire in the soul. Every dark road only made me whole. From the shadows I march through the echoing flame. Now the world gonna remember the name.
Hear the choir in the storm tonight. Feel the power when the stars ignite. Every scar turned into a crown. When the beat drops heavy, we taking it down. Rise up, hear the thunder in the sky. See the fire in my eyes. Let the whole world feel the sound. From the ashes we claim the crown.
Strings in the wind like a call to war. Heavy bass knock like a titan's roar. Every heartbeat sync with the drums of fate. Every door that was locked now break the gate. From the bottom of the valley to the mountain high. Every legend once learned how to fight and rise. Now the echoes of the past turn to spark the flame. And the world gonna chant that name. We rise. Through the fire in the night. Hear the thunder in the sky. See the fire in my eyes. Let the whole world feel the sound. From the ashes we claim the crown. Legends never fall. They rise through it all. Echoes through the hall. The crown calls.
Whispers in the dark tonight. Shadows breathing in the night.
Midnight creeping through the broken halls. Cold wind whisper when the darkness calls. 808 thunder like a monster's heart. Every beat tearing the world apart. Black cloak moving where the candles fade. Every step echo like a blade I made. From the crib where the silent kings lie. Now my voice make the falling rise. Hear the choir in the midnight air. Feel the fear like it's everywhere. Yeah. Every shadow turning into flame. When the world hear the villain name, welcome to the war in the night. Choir screaming in the pale moonlight. Heavy bass when the darkness breathes. Feel the devil in the melody. Welcome to the throne of fear. Every heartbeat bringing terror near. When the piano and the 808 collide, you can feel that villain inside. Graveyard rhythm in the haunted street. Every drum sound like a demon's feet. Cold eyes glowing in the smoky haze. Every line set the night ablaze. From the shadows where the nightmares live. Now the whole dark city feel the shift. When the choir rise and the bass explode. That's the sound of a villain taking control. Yeah. Sirens in the distance, city burn in the silence.
Still sky hanging over broken streets, the bass like a war machine, heartbeat beat. Concrete jungle where the shadows conspire, every block glowing in the digital fire. Neon ghosts walking through the haze, cold chrome future in a toxic maze. From the ruins where the old world died, now the villains of the night arrive. Hear the metal drums in the underground, feel the system when they're breaking down. Every signal turning into noise, in the chaos we become the voice. Ashes of the system falling like black sky burning in electric light. 808 thunder when the sirens cry from the roof, from your ruin watch the empire rise. Ashes of the system, hear the sound, and down the yell's drums make the world break down. When the darkness and the bass combine, we become the kings of the last skyline. Rust on the crown of a fallen state, every code written by the hand of fate. Smoke in the air like a warning sign, end of the world in a baseline rhyme. Engines roaring through the midnight grid, every secret that the system hid. When the distorted bass explode, that the sound of the end of the code. Hear the sirens call, watch the old world fall. Ashes of the system falling at night, black sky burning in electric light. 808 thunder when the sirens cry from the ruins. Watch the one, watch the empire rise. Ashes of the system, hear the sound. After your drums make the world break down. When the darkness and the bass combine, we become the kings of the last skyline. Static in the air, city in despair. From the dark, we repair.
Hear the silence before the storm. Night falls, legends born.
Footsteps echo through the halls of fate. Every scar on my soul turned heavyweight. From the dust where the broken kings once bled, now the baseline march like an army ahead. Dark sky burning with a rebel flame. Every loss in my past built a name. Through the storm where the cold winds roar, I was forged in the fire of 1,000 wars.
Hear the drums when the shadows collide, feel the ground when the titans rise. Every breath like a spark in the dark, when the world feel the rise of a warrior. We rise from the dark, hear the thunder ignite. 808 like a war in the night. We rise through the flame, let the whole world see. Kings are born where the fearless
City lights flicker under steel gray skies. Every heartbeat echo battle cries. From the underground where the wolves once stayed, now the sound of the crown make the heavens shake. Heavy strings like the sound of fate. Every step forward break the gate. When the drums and the bass align, you can feel that cinematic spine. Come on!
Hear the call of the crown. Feel the world shake down. We rise from the dark, hear the thunder ignite. 808 like a war in the night. We rise through the flame, let the whole world see. Kings are born where the fearless be. Hear the choir in the shadows. Night falls, the empire waits.
Step from the smoke where the cold winds creep. 808 thunder make the whole world sleep. Black crown rising in the kingdom of fear. Every step I take make the ending appear. Born in the dark where the weak hearts fade. Every scar in my past is a blade I made. From the ruins where the fallen kings lie. Now my voice like a storm in the blood red sky. Hear the choir when the shadows align. Feel the ground when the drums intertwine. Every whisper turning into a cry when the villain of the night arrives. Bow down to the empire of shadows. Hear the bass when the dark wind blows. Crowns fall when the villain arrives. Fire in the storm of the midnight skies. Bow down when the war drums ignite. I rule from the throne of the endless night. When the choirs and the 808 collide, you can feel that villain inside. Cold eyes glowing in the neon haze. Every move that I make set the world ablaze. Steel in the wheel with a heart so black. Every rival that I see never coming back. From the underground where the monsters breed. Now the whole world shake when the sound release. When the orchestra strike and the bass explode. That's the rise of the king of the shadow code. Shadows hit a base when the dark wind blows. Crowns fall when the villain arrives. Fire in the storm of the midnight skies. Bow down when the war drums ignite. I rule from the throne of the endless night. When the choirs and the 808 collide, you can feel that villain inside.
Shadows remain, the crown survives. In the dark, the empire rise. Shadows remain, the crown survives. In the dark, the empire
Yeah. The empire rising.
Hear the drums in the dark.
Black throne waiting in the city of smoke. Heavy bass rumbled every word that I spoke. From the ruins where the fallen kings sleep. Now the crown in my hands and the shadows run deep. Cold steel heart with a mind like wood. Every step I take make the ground floor roar. From the underground where the monsters came. Now the whole world echo with the villain name. Hear the strings when the night ignite. Feel the power in the dark moonlight. Every whisper turning into flame. When the world gonna fear the name. Bow to the empire in the dark tonight. 808 thunder when the crowns collide. From the ashes we rise to reign. Kings are born through the fire and pain. Bow to the empire, feel the ground shake. Every move that I make change fate. When the drums and the strings align, all the world fall into my desire. Back. Storm in my veins like a war machine. Black sky burning with a crimson sheen. Every rival crumble when the bass explode. Every road that I walk is a power code. From the shadows I built my throne. Now the whole night city feel the tone. When the orchestra striking the trap drum slam, that's the sound of a ruler taking the command. Hear the empire rise. See the fear in their eyes.
breathing through the wall. Yeah. Hear the whispers when the darkness calls.
Walking through the fog where the streetlights fade. Cold wind whisper every step I make. Shadows on the wall like they're watching my soul. 808 heartbeat losing control. Black sky dripping like a nightmare dream. Every face in the dark got a silent scream. From the alleys where the lost ones roam. Now the echoes of the fear feel like home.
Hear the piano crying in the night. Cold air moving with a ghostly light. Every heartbeat turning into dread. Like a monster breathing in my head. Welcome to the nightmare where the shadows stare. Deep bass shaking through the haunted air. Welcome to the nightmare, no one really cares. Darkness crawling through the midnight glare. Yeah.
Footsteps behind, but there's nobody there. Cold breath creeping in the midnight air. Street signs flicker like a warning sign. Something in the dark crossing every line. Voices in the static of the broken street. Every drum hit sounding like a heartbeat. When the bass drop low for the terror rise. See the devil living in the city light.
Oh, hear the whispers in the dark. Oh, feel the shadows leave a mark. Welcome to the nightmare where the shadows stare. Deep bass shaking through the haunted air. Welcome to the nightmare, no escape from here. Darkness ruling in the atmosphere. Voices remain in the dark. We hear the pain.
City in the shadows while the skyline burns. Every scar carry just a lesson learned from the dust of the ground where the lost ones crawl. Now the echo of my name make the mountains fall. Steel in my veins and a heart of flame. Every storm that came only fed the game. Through the dark where the silent kings once died. I survived, now the thunder walks beside. Hear the war drums beating in the sky. Feel the lightning where the stars collide. Every shadow turning into light. When the fire in my chest ignites. We rise through the fire and the storm tonight. We rise like a spark in the endless night. Stand tall when the kingdoms fall. Hear the legends when they call. From the ashes we ignite. Guardians of the fire. March through the smoke where the Titans stood. Every broken road only shapes